The following is a fan-based discussion. All properties discussed are property of Toei Inc., Bandai, Hasbro, and Subaru Productions. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Tokucast for another one of our lists. This is another Worst Blandest update.
Blessed.
Yes.
Truly, we are blessed.
Truly, we are blessed.
Unfortunately, we're blessed with
gold,
heat.
jewels, first class, private plane.
Diamonds, jewels, first class, private plane.
Precisely.
I'm not saying what we do is important.
Precisely. Marcus and Jacob here to discuss.
We had fun today.
Yes. Our best, worst, and blandest of Super Sentai Storylines.
Yep. I've had no coffee or anything. This is just me at 100.
No, we're just happy.
But yeah, storylines.
Storylines.
We've done a lot. I mean, we're almost...
We've watched many, many shows.
We're almost done with Sentai. Goes Usual would be like really the last thing we had to do outside of just a couple of movies. Mm-hmm. But the only thing we have left to do is 5-Man, and that's not worth this. So...
Because we haven't reviewed it yet as we're recording this. But what we have reviewed, beginning with our worst... What is the Super Sentai that I was thinking about? I was looking through all of them. Did you watch the recent Trope Talk from OSP about color-coded team with a theme? Very much up our alley. It's a great video. You should all watch it. I think that the nature of how Sentai tends to work, of Monster of the Week, Victim of the Week, is a problem we have to solve. We team up, we fight it. End of story. That's the way a lot of these tend to go. So it's like, well, how do you pick a best, worst, and blandest out of the thing that is also similar? Well, it was pretty easy once I came to this one. There is one in particular that, from the word go, I think made a lot of mistakes in terms of how the story was told, in terms of the choices they made in where it was set, and who was at the forefront, things in terms of the script, bad writing, not great characters, bad action, and a story that just completely and utterly missed on every level. My pick for the worst, Zyuohger.
Just in general?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because I went a little bit more specific, but the whole storyline with Bungle.
Wait, did you pick Zyuohger too?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
This
is the second one in a row that we both picked it for one of our topics.
I picked specifically this because of the fact that, yes, the whole thing is a mess, but I think one of the bigger messes in that show was the fact that Bungle stuck around too long.
I think the show is not without its good ideas.
Yeah.
But it doesn't explore them enough.
Good idea. Bad idea. Most of the show.
Yeah. Some things that they do with, say, Zoo of the World, I think are good.
Yeah.
But I don't think they follow through on them well.
No.
I think setting it in the real world was a big mistake. I think it should have been about a human going to the zoo world. I think that would have been much more interesting.
Yeah.
Reverse isekaiing this, I think, was a bad idea. Would it have saved them money in the long run? Sure, but I don't care. I think it would have been better.
It's not even that, because I'm sitting here like, I don't want to put this on like, oh, I wish this would have happened. It's just like, this character, you could tell, overstayed his welcome. Mm-hmm. The last time that we should have seen this character was everything with his mom. And that would have been the end of it, and Bungle wouldn't have had to stick around for as long as he did. Man, I mean, the show is not great from aesthetics to this, but oh my god, that whole thing with Azald with the other Zumans, just like nobody cared about your story.
Nobody did.
If it was set in the Zuman, world, it would have had more oomph, but I don't care, and the show almost seemed like they didn't care. Should we move to the blandest?
Yes, we should. My pick for the Blandest. A show that had some good ideas. A show that I think has some good visuals. I think aesthetically, I think a lot about this show works. Storyline for the entirety, though, has a big old problem. Has one big king-size problem. As you may have guessed from that little hint there, my pick for the Blandest is Kyoryuger. I think of the nature of Sentai storytelling, of going week to week, fighting our various monsters and baddies, dumping all of our importance and significance on one character, and that character is annoying, and so smug and self-righteous and self-assured that he is the greatest and the show does nothing else but affirm this, really just cuts a lot of the fun out from under it.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
It's weird because Kyoryuger is one of those shows that I've thought about like going back and revisiting, like maybe an episode here or there. It's like because it's like, well, there's some stuff I liked about Kyoryuger. I've said this before, but then I think about him and I'm just like, I
don't know about that.
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I should watch something else. But yeah. That is ultimately what holds it back for me. But I take it you have something a little more specific, and what's that?
Yeah, speaking of a Red Ranger, the fact that they sort of redid this later and did it better.
Mm-hmm.
I love things about this show, specifically Blue and Yellow.
Mm-hmm.
But the romance in Mask Man
almost clinched it for my worst.
I wouldn't blame
that. Almost clinched it for my worst because it feels like there are reels missing.
Yeah.
I feel like we missed a couple of episodes. I'm sorry, can we go back? Nope, this is what you get.
I think, like, the way that I'm looking at the Blandest in this situation is just, like, I didn't care versus I actively disliked.
Mm-hmm.
And the romance in Mask Man, because of the fact that the princess is sidelined for pretty much that entire show, and the fact that you're getting... Your perspective is done through Red.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't help that it's just like, okay, where's the other half of this? And when I say that they've done this better just a couple years later, I'm talking about Jetman.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had Ryu, Kaoru, Guy, and Maria. And with Maria having her own thing going on throughout a good portion of the show, it gave so much more gravitas to their situation and what Ryu has missed and the things that he goes through. And what Maria is just like, oh, she has no memory. But when she does get it back, it's a lot more tragic because she almost immediately dies afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
The one in Mask Man is just bland because it's just like one of the characters has no agency.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a problem. It's just bland.
And it is.
It ain't good. It ain't done well.
But should we move on to something that is done well?
Yes.
So the best. Best, I had a couple to choose from. Some runners up. Most recently, Boon Boonger. Boon Boonger had a fantastic story throughout. I think very well written characters that I liked seeing week to week, or episode to episode, however I watched it. Just altogether great. Dawn Brothers,
just
the most exciting thing to happen in Toku narrative in years. Like, I would say, like, since like, Garo VR, like, the most exciting thing to happen in Toku narrative in general.
Also gay.
Also that.
Pride Month.
Although I think talking about simplicity of what the formula of Super Sentai often is, Deca Ranger.
Ah!
Deca Ranger. What if it was a police procedural? What if we perfectly structured everything around the perfect show format for which something week to week we have to fight a monster?
It also makes it really easy to come back to.
Oh, yeah.
So, the 50,000 specials that Deca Ranger has had, and they're probably not having another one next year. Mm. So, yeah.
But the best one...
King Oger?
Can it be anything other than King Oger? Could it be anything else? I sat down and the first thing I wrote when I was writing my list out was best, King Oger. No notes. We have a review that is over 2.5 hours about this show.
Still the longest one.
It's still our longest one.
Unless something crazy comes out of the woodworks, I don't think anything's going to be beating that.
Yeah, I definitely do not see that being a possibility in the near future. But King Oger, what is there to say that we haven't already said? It has incredible characters. It's got a great script. It's got great action that benefits the story, that is there to serve a narrative purpose. And everything about it, I love. Every episode, I was hooked. Everything that happened, I was like, give me more, this is great.
Did you watch the director's cut of the last 3?
I've not yet.
You should.
Okay. But I will do that.
It gives a little bit more context to a lot of the things that were happening and more emotional moments as well. I'm going to piggyback off of that. Because I also have multiple. But speaking of King Ilger, Rackley's storyline.
Oh, so good.
Just
so good.
The way that fear will drive a person to do things that hurt other people, but they think it's for the best.
The wrong thing for the right reasons.
Yes, they are just so afraid, and they're trying to protect as many people as they can with the least amount of casualties, and it does not always end up coming out that way. But man, oh man, is it just done well with him, and his trial is just
best use of a clip show ever in Sentai.
Chef's
Let's go back and recontextualize everything that we've seen so far and put it through his perspective and see what was going on in his chest, in his head. And as you had said, he was playing, you said this in the review, like he was playing 4D chess when everyone else was playing checkers.
Yeah. Moving on though.
Yes.
Because we talked about, just go watch a King of the review. It's, So for my next best, I have 2, but it's something very specific to me because it's still one of the first I almost said Rider. One of the first Super Sentai that I watched in full. It's also still the longest one. Well, technically, second. The longest one out of the, we're not Go Ranger.
I think I can guess what this is.
Changeman.
Yep.
Specifically, everything to do with not Unicron and Abbas. I just love the fact that at the end of the day, it came to everybody against this one thing. But you still have people who, went megalomaniacal. Ahames and Guduk at the end of the show. Man, oh man. It's just seeing them having to save everybody. Their commander sacrificing himself to save people. The story in Changeman, man. Changeman, man. Repairman, man.
That's where I thought you were going.
Man, oh man. It's just good. It's so well done. I love Changeman. We know this. Honestly, I did not put Live Man on here, and I was a little bit surprised at myself, but
It's a good one.
yeah, I'm sitting here like, different things.
Black and green kind of hold it back.
Yeah. My number 1, however,
Yes.
if it ain't King Ilger, it's going to be this. The Neji Ranger from Mega Ranger. We have not gotten a full Evil Sentai team since them, and man, is it a missed opportunity. Because they're so full of hatred and just petty, and they want to destroy the Mega Ranger. And I'm just like, the way that this show is structured, especially around them, is just really, really well done. And I love how just full of hate and like a non-threatening to certain people's lives type of way. Well, to a large group of people's lives, it's just really 5 people that they hated.
Yeah.
But I love the Neji Ranger. And the fact that they came back and just like, no, we're trying to kill you and his ghost. I love a haunting of a Bly Manor. So I'm I just love them.
Haunting of Mega Ranger.
Yeah. A haunting of Mega Manor.
There you go.
I want more Evil Rangers. It's just like, if we get something on the tune of the Neji Ranger again, we haven't got an Evil Ranger team since the 90s, really. Which sucks. Give us more. Give us this, but yes, again. And I feel like, weirdly enough, Ghost User would be the perfect place to do it. I was sort of surprised they didn't have, like, Stacy have a Neji Ranger gear in Zenkaiger. They've been great. But yeah. Evil Ranger, bring him back. Neji Ranger, just good. Just real good. And I love what they did with him in Space and Lost Galaxy. As their own story is just, But yeah, those are our best, worst, and blandest storylines. What'd you think?
Please let us know.
Did you like them? Did you not?
What are yours?
Don't forget, just let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to join us on all the things, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for watching.